do you have a group chat without me? And
Yeah.
I would say yes,
Yeah.
because I do
Yeah.
have those without you.
What the
Stop swearing!
This isn't therapy. This is not therapy. This is not therapy. This is not therapy. This isn't therapy.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hi.
And welcome back to another fun,
Flirty.
fabulous
Episode
of This Isn't Therapy.
The podcast.
about all the stuff people are talking to their therapists about.
Sure are.
Yeah.
Who are you?
My name is Jake Ernst, and I'm a therapist. And you can follow me at MSW Jake. Who are you?
That's so funny.
We haven't said that in a while.
My name is Simon Palick, and I am not a therapist. But together, we're just two friends who like to have casual conversations about therapy.
That's right.
So each week on This Isn't Therapy, Jakey and I, we put on our grubby little paws. These ones right here.
Our manicured claws.
Manicured, grubby little claws. And we peel back the therapy curtain. We reach in, we grab a theme, a factoid, something that's floating around in the conversation, in the culture.
Yeah.
And then we just have a casual couch Kelly conversation about it. Why?
It's because we decided to make that a tongue twister. It's
And-
because therapy themes are everywhere you look.
Yes, that's right.
That's right. And we keep looking and we keep pulling.
And we keep finding.
Exactly. Which is why today we are talking about two very big topics.
Yeah.
That's right. The first being Labubus,
And the second being,
Fomo-Jomo.
this sounds like made up words.
I think that if you were to look at the title of this episode 5 years ago, 10 years ago,
Yeah.
you would have been like, what the heck in hell are you talking about?
What is that?
What is going on?
What in Martha?
What in Sam hell?
Martha? Martha, what are you doing?
Tina, Tammy, and Tanya.
Tanya and Martha, stop.
What is going on?
Stop it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But today we're gonna get to the bottom of it. We're gonna actually figure out like what is going on with these Labubus,
Yeah.
the Lafufus,
Yeah.
of it all. And then we're going to talk about this really long acronym, Fomo-Jomo,
Jomo, which I'm really excited
which I'm
about.
personally excited about. Yeah, exactly.
I'm excited about all the nonsense words that we're going to be saying today.
Yes.
Speaking of speaking,
Yeah.
we see our little.
If you're a visual listener, you will
Yeah.
also see that Simon has dangled from the microphone
Yes.
stand
his
version of a Lafufu.
So I didn't,
Not to call it out. but
not to call it out.
Yeah.
So I didn't realize that a Labubu is like a specific thing.
It's a boo-boo.
It's a specific.
That one's a fufu.
This is a fufu because it's a fake one.
But it is of the Lilo and Stitch variety.
It is, and he's holding a little pineapple.
It's a little Stitch. Do
It's
you
cute.
put that on things?
No,
Okay.
no. The concern on your
No,
face.
we have to take a break.
You're like,
because
Simon, you're a grown ass man.
We're
Why
going to
do
take a break and then we're going to get into it. I don't want to reveal too much.
That's so funny.
before-
Okay, yeah, let's do it. Let's do
okay.
it. All right.
Okay, we're going to BRB.
Okay.
See you soon. Bye. Let's go back to the main question.
Yeah,
Do you
Labubus.
put that on things?
No, I don't.
Okay,
I
like-
don't. It just hangs in my office. I was having like a bad day, and Galen, my partner, was like,
You needed a pick-me-up.
yeah. So he was like, oh, you'll never guess. I have something for you. And I was like, what? And let me know. Let the record show. I've never expressed interest in having one of these guys, but my life has been changed for the better.
How do you know it's a guy?
Because I've decided.
So you decided, obviously you accept gifts. Like
Yeah.
that's, it would be rude.
Well,
It would
one
be
of my love languages is
accepting gifts.
accepting gifts.
Mine is rejecting gifts.
Oh, I like that for
Yeah.
you. How's that working out for you?
Not so well because I don't have any gifts now. Yeah, now I have
okay.
nothing.
Cool.
Okay, so you got gifted a Labubu.
I got gifted a Labubu, and I was like, this is so silly and dumb. I really love it because I love silly and dumb.
which made us think like, wait, we need to talk about the
We need to talk
Labubu
about it.
craze, like on the
Because it
pod.
kind of took over.
Yeah, it really did, especially this past summer, where I think there are a lot of like celebrities and like TikTokers that sort
Yeah.
of like blew this thing up.
Yeah.
And
So we went deep diving.
we kind of did a little bit of like, okay, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Why exactly does everyone need this little stuffed animal that hangs on your purse or your backpack? And why are they so ugly?
But they're cute, ugly.
Sorry, I had to say it.
I know they're ugly, but they're cute, ugly.
I know I'm going to get canceled for it, and I'm okay. I'm
no,
at
but I
peace
think
with that.
I think that they're cute, ugly. They're so ugly, they're cute.
We all get to decide what we think about them.
Yeah, beauty is in the what?
Eye of the beer holder.
The beer holder.
Eye of the beer holder.
And you've been pushing back those Stella Artois. So, yeah.
And so I do wonder what your initial take is on Labubu. Like, what was your first reaction like when you saw that these were trending?
They reminded me of Tamagotchis.
Oh, interesting.
If you're of my generation.
For me, it reminded me of like a TY. Like a
What's a TY?
Like the
the stuffed animals.
the stuffed animals, like the Beanie Babies. Yeah.
A TY, I've never heard anyone call it that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's just
it's
you.
literally on their earring.
I know,
It's
but
like,
no one calls them a TY.
a TY? Yeah, like a little Beanie Baby.
Yeah, they say a Beanie Baby.
It's a TY.
Anyway, semantics.
Did you call it a tie?
No, I call it a Beanie Baby.
Okay, well, what did you think the tag said?
I didn't read it. It was like when
I never read it.
It's like when you're reading a fantasy book and it come across like a made up word and you just like, you don't read the full word in its entirety. You just kind
Right.
of like skim past it. You're like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, that.
So you thought it said toy?
No, I just was like,
Without-
like I just like skimmed past
Fair.
it.
Anyway.
Okay, back to the point.
Back to the program.
So I think what's super interesting about this whole Labubu stuff is like we've been in eras in the history of ever of like trends like this, right? Like
Yeah.
fads where something that's seemingly useless like takes over and suddenly everyone wants one. And I thought that was really interesting because I don't remember the last time that happened.
And this generation, let's also say, has not had a lot of them.
Like,
I think
you're
about
talking-
our generation.
Like us 90s kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think about like we were saying, the Beanie Babies. There was Beyblades,
Tamagotchi.
Tamagotchis. There was
Crazy Bones.
Crazy Bones,
Pogs.
even Game Boys. I think are probably part of that big fad. So yeah, I, like you, was so excited that this generation got to have a collectible or something like you're saying that really is no value outside of just like looking cute on your bag.
Yeah.
It's great. I was really excited to see them kind of revive that. Maybe we can also talk about why it works. Because
do
I
you
think there actually is a reason why.
Oh, I do. And we found an article
Yeah, tell me.
about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it'll be in the link in the show notes. So
Yeah, click the link.
Yeah, click the link. Click the link.
Click the link.
But I'm gonna read a section of it.
Yeah.
To get us started. So in this article, it was titled "What this craze says about us."
Reading is so hard.
It's so hard.
Yeah.
And it said, many collectors describe the thrill of the blind box, a sealed package that may contain one of several variations, as addictive because the Labubus can come in like a blind box and you don't know what you're getting.
Yeah.
And there's like different rarity of things. So research shows that the blind box uncertainty directly fuels impulsive purchasing by activating curiosity and perceived luck, particularly when paired with the perceived scarcity of rare variants.
Yeah. It's like gambling. You're kind of like,
That's literally what they say.
I don't know what I'm going to get. It's like you're Super
Yeah.
Mario running down that little road and you're like, what's going to be in this box when I smash my head on it?
So there's definitely a psychology behind this,
Yeah.
like why these. But you know what? I'm
The design is incredible. I think it's so smart
of the
to do it like a blind reveal.
But
Yeah.
from your perspective as a professional, why now? Out of everything that's going on, why this, and why now?
What was the company that does it? Is it Pop?
Yes.
It's Pop something, right?
Popmart?
Popmart? Yeah,
Yeah.
Popmart.
I kind of wish we did our homework.
Yeah, huh, interesting. And so I think that they also have long like been a part of the collectibles game for a while. I don't know the origin of a Labubu, like what the actual like face or like the plushiness of it is, but there's I think there's like many little benefits, right, to having this small object that you kind of carry around with you.
Yeah.
And I think fashion has always sort of done this, right? Like I think about even like phone cases can be a part of this. Little things to dangle off of your purse there are many ways to accessorize. I think that's always been a thing. But I think why now? To me, it sort of resembles this what is hot and what is trending sort of culture that we're in right now, which is that we're always sort of chasing like that next thing. And so I think like many fads and many trends, this will come and go, and we'll look back and say, oh yeah, I remember Labubus. Those were, some people will say they were cute. Some people will say they were ugly.
Yeah.
But either way, I think we'll say, whoa, did those have a cultural impact?
Yeah.
And I think it does have to do with like the reach. It has to do with like the TikTok of it all.
One thing that it kind of pointed out in the article too was like, again, the why now-ness of it. And I thought this was really fascinating too, which was there's a lot of uncertainty in the world right now.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Right? Like there's a lot of that. And something like seemingly useless, like a furry little thing that comes in a box, like sparks an amount of joy that you have like control over.
Yeah.
And I wonder, again, from your professional lens, when collecting things and collectibles and being part of something like, you know, like the Tamagotchi craze, that being part of like Star Wars, being part of like things that kind of like take over, what do you sort of notice as to like why humans do that and when they do that?
Yeah, it creates that common thread that connects us, and it gives us something to center our need for belonging around. And so similar to like a club or a video game or even like cult movies, like have the same kind of following, I do think that there will become this like Labubu sort of following that stands the test of time far beyond the fad. And then as we know with many fads, it'll come back and it'll kind of reinvent itself like over the next years. But the other point I think around the uncertainty is interesting, right? Because of the rarity of some of them. So you can create sort of collectible items or really rare Labubus. It keeps people coming back as a way to pull that lever on the side of the slot machine to say, what am I going to get? What's behind here? And so I think for a generation of millennials and Gen Z who did grow up with the internet and algorithms and the scroll of that resembles the slot machine, I think it's a very familiar action for us. And so we like the tangibility of, oh, let's make this in real life. Like what happens when I open up this thing in this package, right? So there's like the unboxing videos that come out. There's the shock of, oh no, I already have this one. Now I have to go back and get another one. It kind of reminds me of like Pokemon cards when they used to put in like the holographic ones, and you get so excited about like unpackaging and opening it like a gift.
Yeah.
And then also having that sort of special reward that might be inside.
Right.
And so I think it is a nostalgic feeling for a lot of people, and it, like you're saying, it does like emit that like childlike wonder that comes from just like not knowing and then like getting the result.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I also kind of think about too is like the joy that any of us get when we get a package or get a letter.
Yeah,
right?
totally. Like
so
opening mail is like so special.
And you're like, what do you mean?
Unless
like
it's like
handwritten letter.
Unless it's like a bill.
Yeah, or it's like a speeding ticket.
Yeah, wow.
You're like,
yeah. Wah, wah.
You have a speed trap near you, Jake.
Yeah. Oopsies.
When I come to you, there's a speed trap.
Oopsies. Not all gifts are created equal.
No, they're not.
No.
And neither are people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've always said that.
We accept the love we think we deserve.
Yeah.
But like I think maybe whether we consciously know it, we do have like, you know, our so much of our social interaction, so much of our like exchanges between people, and our even the way that we gather are always in like these digital spaces now, right? Like there's always like a digital component to everything, and yeah, there's like a huge like thing about like filming my reaction, interacting with this like blind box, but I kind of find it like, I don't know, I kind of have like a positive take on like, I love that this stupid little furry thing like took over for a bit.
Yeah.
Like out of everything that's going on in the world, like what a great thing to like rally people behind, you know? It's kind of like we're from Toronto, like the Jays being in like the finals. What is it?
The World Series.
Is that the words?
It's over, but yeah.
I know, but like whatever. At that time, it was actually kind of like whether you're on the bandwagon or not, What is that? Is that a sport team?
I'm wearing a New York Yankees hat.
I know, but is that baseball?
Yeah.
Okay, I know nothing
And the
about
Jays
baseball.
just beat them out, like in the World Series.
Oh,
to
so
get
you're being
to the World
ironic.
Series. Yeah, yeah. Irony. Jokes.
No, but it was kind of nice to see like a bunch of people
Rally
behind
Yeah.
something that was just like good and
Yeah.
positive. I think we see a lot of like rallying right now around like, social unrest and like fighting back against like powers that are at B, which is important, good work. But I think sometimes it's nice to see like, us kind of caring about a Labubu.
You know what's cool too? Like I just like want to maybe like just bring it back to I think a point we've talked about a lot, which is that on a podcast or because we're on the internet all the time, there is a sort of culture we've created around
Like the royal we, or like you and I.
The royal we.
Okay.
I'm using the capital W, royal we.
Okay,
it has
okay.
squigglies on the sides of the W's.
And little crowns.
So we, yeah, we,
Yeah.
we,
Yeah.
So we,
Yeah.
royal we,
Yeah.
we,
Yeah.
have created this culture where everyone just has a hot take and an opinion about everything. And I think that this also kind of really highlighted that fact that this can be like a stuffed animal can be this polarizing and that everyone can have an opinion about what kind of fad and like if you're participating in the trend or if you're not participating in the trend. It was kind of fascinating to see that also same dynamic replicated, not just for things that are polarizing like politics, but for something like a stuffed animal.
Yeah.
And so it really does go to show like we have really changed in a lot of ways as a culture around that kind of idea that we all have this opinion or a hot take or a problem to find.
Right.
And so I think it's cool that we're kind of arriving at this conclusion that we don't have to find problems in everything. We don't have to dissect everything either. Like it can just be for pure, simple joy and fun. And if it makes you happy, then buy it.
Yeah.
Like you get to choose how you spend your money. So if you like it, then buy it.
Yeah.
If you want to participate in the trend because it gives you that sense of like me and all my friends have this thing.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Love it.
Oh,
If it's not for you, then keep it pushing, Mary.
yeah. I want us to get to that era. of
Me
the
too.
internet, or just like in general, just of like when something's not for you, you don't have to tell them. You don't have
No.
to tell people.
No.
Like you don't have to share your hot take. Like I don't care.
No.
Oops, I swore. Now we can't monetize this video. Oh my
gosh.
But like
We're beeping it out.
we're beeping it out. But it's like I want us to get back to, I don't know if we ever had it, but I do remember a time when it was like, wait, that's not for me. Okay. And just move on.
And it's not that like
It's not that deep.
consequential. Like it's not that
and you also
serious.
don't have to share your opinion about it in the
Yeah.
comment section. Like if you didn't like something, just move on. Martha, what are you doing?
keep it pushing, Mary.
Keep it pushing, Mary.
Yeah. And have you heard of the bean soup theory?
Bean soup?
Bean soup
No,
theory.
tell me.
This is an interesting kind of little anecdote here, but the bean soup theory is this woman on TikTok, of all places.
Yeah.
She was sort of talking about how like I could make bean soup, and then someone would be in the comment section being like, "But I can't eat beans."
Yeah.
And so basically, the bean soup theory is this idea that everything online we've kind of
be for me.
needs to be for me, and we've also been conditioned to think that everything needs to be in our likeness, and that it's for us because an algorithm pushed it our way. And I think that we need to get really good at being like, oh yeah, I don't like bean soup, and I forgot that before I entered the comment section.
Yeah.
I don't like bean soup, or I'm allergic to beans, or I don't eat beans, so this isn't for me. And so yeah, it's going to be the case that not everything is for you, and so take what fits and leave the rest.
Yeah.
Leave the rest behind.
Yeah.
And we don't always need to like
Sure.
pass everything through the filter of me.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh my God.
But I think that applies well beyond Labubus.
Does it? I thought it only did apply to the
I
Labubus.
thought we were speaking literally.
Oh no. Metaphors. Okay, well, speaking of metaphors
Well, come on now.
and
Acronyms.
and acronyms and words
And jumbles.
and vowels and consonants, let's
on.
move on to Lomo-Jomo. What is it?
Fomo-Jomo.
Fomo-Jomo.
Sounds like a drag queen.
Love that. Please
Time to-
welcome to the stage.
Yeah, time. I'll see you there.
Well, okay.
Okay.
Get your ones.
We're going to take a break and we'll be right back.
Ah.
Whoa.
That was good.
That was a hot breath into the microphone.
Yeah.
So.
I'm also being
You're welcome.
so cognizant because this jacket is so noisy. And so I'm just like,
Watch it doesn't pick up. Like,
Watch it doesn't pick at
Watch it.
all.
Watch it's not that serious.
yeah. And this one person in the comments is like, Simon, you look rigid.
You look like the Tin Man.
Why?
Why are you so stiff?
Move a little. And I'm like, I'm trying not to
I'm
let
trying not to.
Mary, move on.
Bean soup.
Bean soup, Mary.
Bean soup. Remember,
Bean soup.
this isn't about you.
Okay, tell me what is about me, which is Fomo-Jomo.
Okay, so here's the thing. I came across this like cute little acronym the other day, and I immediately was like, oh my gosh, so many people are talking to me about this in therapy. And like little kids talking about Fomo-Jomo. And I'm like, what is that?
FOMO.
I only know the first 4 letters. FOMO.
Fear of missing out.
Fear of missing out. And so don't I go to Charlie Chat GPT to say, what is Fomo-Jomo? Jomo
Yeah.
is joy of missing out. And apparently it is now becoming hot and sexy and trendy
Yeah.
to be like, oh, I'm actually happy and blissful to miss out and not participate. So FOMO is the
Yeah.
fear of missing out.
So you go do things because you're so afraid of being like irrelevant.
You're like, I don't want to miss out. I don't want to be not in the group. I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
want to miss out on the moments. I don't
Yeah.
want to, I want to be part of the memories.
Yeah.
But then there's this new kind of wave that's like, well, Jomo, have great pleasure in missing out, actually.
Okay.
So please exclude me from the invite. Don't invite me to the party.
This is so confusing.
In fact, I don't want to come to your park hang, Brittany.
Brittany.
Yeah.
Okay, so why is this coming into therapy then?
Well, I think it's complicating. I think some of the social dynamics. I think people, to our earlier conversations, maybe a few weeks ago, people are thinking, does this make me a bad person? If I actually take pleasure and joy in having my solo moments, or being left out of the group trip, or not having something to say in the group chat so I don't participate.
Right.
And so I think we're kind of reinventing this sort of like, what does it mean to be part of the group? And what does it mean to be left out of group? So the FOMO. And then am I allowed to kind of take a little bit of pleasure and like, you know what? I'm actually happy to miss out. It's not just that I'm neutral about it or I don't care. It's that I'm actually fully happy to not be there. And I think that it's an interesting new twist on social inclusion.
Yeah, but I'm confused.
And friendship. Yeah,
Because,
well,
like-
yeah. What's the confusing part?
But is the joy coming from the fact that you're being excluded, or you're just not going to the party?
It's a good question. I think
Because I don't know why, because then that to me is just like, oh no, you just like didn't want to hang out. Versus like you enjoy purposely being excluded.
you can just say no, Kevin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Kevin, I'm not coming to your bachelorette party.
Yeah. In fact, I don't want to come.
I
but
don't want to
thanks.
come.
I think-
Please exclude me. So on my wedding list, don't even think about me.
No.
I'm having so much joy and not being included.
You know what? In fact,
Not even being considered or thought of. I'm having so much joy from that.
I'm good. Don't invite me to the wedding.
Don't.
I don't want the invite.
I'm not coming to your baby shower, Martha.
No. In
Yeah.
fact, I don't want to come.
Yeah.
And I won't come.
And I will not be there.
I won't be there.
Do not come.
Jomo.
Do not come.
Jomo, okay?
Do not come.
And so what's your question? Because I
But
think
I
think this is a bit of like a new social permission, don't you think?
For what? You can say Jomo?
Well, I think there's a bit of this like obligation thing that we also have too, which is like I have to go to things I don't want to go to.
But then that's not Jomo. Like, why am I fighting this? I just learned this. Why am I so passionate about this?
Why do I feel
because
so strongly about the
that
reinvention
to me,
of language?
like, so Jomo at its core, as a scholar,
yeah.
to me says the exclusion has to be the thing, right? Like fear of missing out is like you're excluded from the thing, so you go right.
It's a fear. Like I don't want to miss it.
I don't want to
like,
miss it, but the joy is like I'm happy to miss
I'm
it.
happy to miss it. Yeah, I feel better actually when I'm missing it than if I had to go. I'm thinking like if like you invited me to like the baseball game,
Yeah.
I'd be like, you know what? I'm good.
I'm good not to be there.
I'm good to miss out on that.
Okay.
And I think what I'm saying is I think we have maybe had this like pressure culture that's like I need to be there at all costs. And if I'm not there, then I'm out of the group or that I don't have friends, or I don't have a social life,
Right,
or I'm
right.
going to miss out on the important memories, and I'm not going to be on the inside jokes.
Right.
I think now there's sort of this like rolling trend that's like, why am I getting happy
Yeah.
when I'm not on the invite list?
Yeah.
Is sort of this question, at least it's coming across my desk
Yeah.
at, never mind.
No, but isn't what?
I was just going to, never mind. I was going to make a really dumb joke, and I'm not going to repeat it.
No, I feel like you should say it now. I think you should brave yet vulnerable. Be brave yet vulnerable. Yeah.
Jomo,
Okay.
I'm happy to not share.
Well. Okay, but so with Jomo, you need to still be included to a degree because the offer still has to stand, right? Like, do you want to come to this thing?
Yeah.
And then you say, no, I don't want to come to this thing. But is this not just saying no? Like, why is it a thing? Haven't we done this already? Like when we're just like,
You're like, that's a boundary, Mary. You said no.
like, am I
that's
crazy?
okay.
Like, am I crazy?
I don't know.
Wait, what do you mean?
I don't know. The jury's out on it.
You're the professional.
I don't know.
Jake, tell me.
In this moment, I can't say.
Wow.
I don't actually know.
Okay, so what are you? Okay, whatever.
Well, no, like you tell me. What are you
What?
sorting through? Like, what's complicated about this?
Because I feel like it's just like a, like,
Wait, is this bean soup theory?
is this bean soup theory?
Which is like, okay, like if it's not for you,
It's
then
not
don't.
for me. No.
then
I'm
don't
not
go.
I'm not trying to do that. What
no,
I'm trying to
no,
be.
I'm saying
What?
if it's not for you to go to the ball game, then don't go.
Oh.
That's okay. So like, if you don't want to respond to the invite, then okay.
Yeah.
I think to me it just sort of signals this like shift in again that social permission that we kind of have to be like, oh, I'm going to invite Simon to my birthday party,
Yeah.
but not because I'm like worried that he will miss out on something.
Right.
I want to include him, but I'm also going to like be totally okay if he's like happy to not be there.
Okay. Okay. So back to your point. Okay, wait. Let's go. So Jomo is basically just boundaries.
Jomo is stating what you need
Yeah.
and feeling an emotion, in this
Yeah.
case, happiness and joy,
Yeah.
in service of getting your needs met.
Okay. I think, you know what? I think why I went through this whole rigmarole right now was because I was like, but this exists already. And I think it's being packaged to me as this new thing. And I'm like, but no, we do this already. Like we practice this.
Can I just say something?
But what?
I don't disagree with a word.
But you're the only one here, so I need to yell at somebody.
I'm
very passionate about
like,
it.
yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah.
I think it's weird that we need to reinvent language and words for something we already have language and words for.
Yeah.
Which is like, just say no, Kevin.
Yeah, just say I don't want to come to the barbecue.
Just say it's all good. I'm happy. Actually, I'd rather stay at home in my underwear.
But you know what? If we need Jomo in order to like get to boundaries, sure.
Sure.
If that's the broccoli that's hidden inside the meatball, sure.
Sure.
As long as you get your veggies, kid.
Seriously, but don't forget to eat your dessert.
Don't
okay?
forget.
And the dessert is going to a party at some point.
At some point.
You gotta go, kid.
Because like, do you see that then? Like,
Yeah.
do you then see like the Jomo? Because we know we're in like a crisis of loneliness, and we're
This is the hidden feature I wanted to talk about, which
Okay,
is
well,
that I think with Jomo.
so talk about it.
Well, we shouldn't get too comfortable, like being happy to like miss out on things.
Right.
Jinx. Yeah, exactly. We shouldn't be so like
Yeah.
ready, I think, to say, you know what, my life is the best when I'm by myself all the time.
Right.
And I just wonder if we are kind of slowly creeping into normalizing that a bit too much, which is like, you know what, social parties kind of make me uncomfortable. I'm socially anxious if I go into large groups of people, so I'm not going to go to the run club, or I'm not going to go do the thing that is good for my health.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to be happy to like be at home and watch insert TV show.
So then we can see that, okay, it's a double-edged sword. Jomo, it's great. We have language and we have a means to sort of access a boundary that maybe we didn't have before.
Yeah.
But then the flip side of that is
You
also...
could overuse it, yeah.
You could overuse it. Like anything. Anything overused is bad.
Everything.
Think of one thing where if you overuse it, it's not bad.
Bean soup.
bean soup.
You can't really overdo it with that.
No, you can.
You can't. Trust me.
Listen.
We don't need to go into the
as an IBS
semantics
survivor.
Yeah, exactly.
There is an if you overuse.
We don't need to go into the gastroenterology.
I think we should.
The gastroenterology
You know what?
of it all.
I've always said this. The stomach is a brain. You know?
Especially when you put legumes in there.
Yeah. Like it has something to say.
You want the bean soup on the outside. I want it on the inside.
Yeah.
I want it created in my stomach. I want to make a bean soup in my.
Okay, wait.
It's time to wrap it up here.
It's time to wrap it up.
Yeah.
I have one final question for you.
We're getting loopy.
You're stupid.
Only the visual listeners will know.
Labubu and Fomo-Jomo bring our themes together.
Listen, Labubu, whether it's a Labubu or Lafufu, if it's a Fomo or if it's a Jomo, if it's for you, then let it find you. I'm saying if it sparks joy for you, then you lean in, sister, and you say, I love that decision for me.
Yeah. And if not, keep it pushing, Mary.
Keep it pushing.
Keep it pushing, Mary.
We need to talk about that more often, I think.
Should we do an episode?
I think we need to start that trend.
Of what?
Keep it pushing.
Just keep it pushing.
Keep it pushing.
Yeah.
Yep. Look away.
Yeah. If you get like a weird comment and you're just like, it's fine. Keep
Move
it pushing.
on. Move on. Go touch grass.
Yeah.
Go put it in your journal.
Yeah.
And keep it pushing.
Keep it pushing, Mary.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because what is for me will find me. And I've always said that.
You've always said that.
Yeah. I think that is the through line here. That like if it sparks joy, then like really like take it in and let it make you happy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Love it.
All right. Well, let's do a quick whoosh.
Yeah.
And we'll be right back with
Yeah.
our final Fun 30 segment.
Great. See you there.
See you there.
Happiness is a river. And that's probably why you're wondering why I brought you here today to talk about our sponsor. Our sponsor is... No, I'm just kidding.
Is
Just kidding. We're not there yet. Come on now.
Our sponsors are hair extensions.
Yes, exactly. We're a bit too particular at this moment.
About our sponsors?
Yeah. We've said no to a few, so we've had to reject a few offers.
Well,
Can we talk about something?
What?
I completely forgot to tell you.
what?
I was in the This Isn't Therapy offices the other day.
Yeah.
And I was going through the emails.
Yeah.
And we're getting a lot of emails about people who want to be a guest on this program.
Oh.
Like I'm
Oh, yeah.
I'm saying a lot. I mean, like there are over 100 people in the inbox being like, hello, I think that this person of mine, or I think I'd be a great guest.
Are they real or are they robots?
I have to assume that these are real people because the email signatures are signed, sealed, delivered by a real person.
All kind of sound the same. They all say the same thing.
I mean, I'm sure AI has helped them craft the email, but maybe we should try replying to a few and see what happens.
Maybe we'll have a guest to Rooney.
Would you like that?
So comment below.
Yeah.
And if not, keep it pushing, Mary. So at the end of every single episode, we like to resurface and just take a deep breath because sometimes we go splunking into the therapy room.
Yeah.
Gets a little deep. And sometimes we're like, okay, well, let's leave with some levity. So
I felt like we were pretty good today.
we were good. But we're not always. So we have this one segment that we like to end on called Asking for a Friend.
Yes.
And it's your chance, lovely listeners, to submit in our ongoing open suggestion box or question box where you can just submit a quandary, a query, a question, a secret, something that's kind of like bugging you, that's not so serious. And you can just ask us and then we'll do our best to answer it.
Just ask us.
Just ask us like friends,
Yeah.
you know? So without further ado,
And without further ado not,
it's time for
Asking for a Friend.
Cue the music. So this lovely listener submitted to our Asking for a Therapy question box, and they asked,
Asking for a therapy.
asking for, what did I say?
It's been a long day.
It's been a long day. Asking for a friend. I feel like my friends have a separate group chat without me, and they're talking about me.
Sorry.
I once saw it pop up on a friend's phone, And when I asked her, she brushed
we
it
have
off.
to stop.
What?
That can't be my reaction. That makes it. That can't be my reaction.
And I think they're talking shit about me. Wait, it gets better.
Grant, cut.
Yeah, no, Grant,
Grant,
keep it going.
splice it.
No, keep it going.
Yeah.
Grant, keep it going.
That was not a healthy, mature person that just reacted.
It's
there.
okay. You're human. It's the project of being human, Jake.
And I've always said that.
You've always said that. So this person says they have this, they suspect that there's a group chat about them where their friends are just talking about them. And it continues on to say, I'm pretty type A. So I know I can be difficult to be around.
Why is that your voice?
So maybe it's
you're reading it
healthy that we have a group to vent their frustrations. LOL. I don't know. What should I do? So this... We're shocked. Yeah.
The
This is
look
quite the
on my
conundrum.
face. I am shockiana.
Well, because what I liked about this one, because I picked this one, but what I like about this one is because I thought it was going one way. I thought it was just going to be like, my friends have a group chat about me that I think that they're just like talking about me.
Yeah.
Should I address it? But then it goes on to say, but wait, I'm like pretty type A, and like, should I just leave it because it's healthy?
Right.
I don't know. As a friend, what would you do?
Well, yeah. What do you think? I mean,
Me?
I'm again. My jaw is just on the floor because
You're like, huh? Me personally, like, I would have to address it. I have to.
would?
I would have to ask.
What would you say?
No, I would just ask because I would see. Okay, so first I would do is
Hey,
that.
are you guys talking about me?
No, but that friend where
Right.
I saw the group chat, and I think I would just say is like, hey, do you guys have another group chat where I'm not part of it? And then I'll see what they say. Because it could have been like, oh, we did, but we were just making plans to like go to the mall or something.
That's like against the rules of feminism.
Why?
I
Why?
would never.
What? Ask?
I would never.
Ask.
No.
Why?
Why? Why would you?
Because I want to know if my
understand
friends are being fake or not.
I understand you want information and you want to like know things,
Yeah.
but like, I don't know. I think for me that would be like too uncomfortable to like talk out loud.
Okay, so you don't like facing and doing uncomfortable things.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh,
yeah.
so you're avoidant.
Yeah, so I'm avoidant.
Got it.
I just don't know if that's something that like, for me, that's more of like a me thing. Like if I'm paranoid that people are talking about me in a group chat,
Yeah.
I don't necessarily know that I would seek out that information. I would just address my paranoia. I would say, okay, I don't have the facts.
Yeah.
I'm not going to freak out about this if I don't have more information. And so I'm going to wait and see if this becomes an issue outside of the scenario I've created in my head.
But what if, wait, what? But what, Like, wouldn't knowing the facts help with the paranoia? Because then you just get to address it right then and there. And if they have a group chat, you can then make the decision if like, oh, I want to probe deeper. And then if they don't have a group chat, then that paranoia goes, it's gone.
I don't think that's what happens. At least not in
You're
my
not
brain.
an expert, so I don't know what you're talking
At
about.
least not in my brain. Like
Kidding.
I feel like if I got confirmation that people were talking about me,
Yeah.
or that there was a group chat created without me, to me that would make me more stressed in the short term. And especially if I found out that they were talking about me,
Yeah.
that would create even more like worries inside
But
of
wouldn't
my
you want to
head.
know that?
Yes, if it has a real world impact. Like people vent and talk and gossip all the time. I'm not saying that, I'm not approving of that. I'm
Yeah.
not saying that's okay. But people need spaces to sort through these things all the time.
Yeah.
And so I don't know, I think it has a real world impact that it's like I'm not being like included in like dinner plans, or I'm not like, you know, being asked to come because they don't like me.
Yeah.
I would also take that as information too, not just in a group chat. I think it's more overall like what I can actually like see in real life, like, and is it founded? That's how I would approach it. I would get worried about encouraging people to open up a can of worms that isn't necessarily healthy or productive to do so. I don't know.
That's crazy.
I just think it's a bit of a, like, to me, that's more of like a chaos move. Like, it's
Is
sort of
asking?
like, why are you opening up Pandora's box? Like,
I don't see that as chaos. I say this is so funny. I love that we're on two different sides.
Well, like,
for me, it's just like,
yeah, like, well, like, walk me through this. Like, what happens if you say, hey, do you guys have a group chat without me? They say yes.
and then I say, well, what is the group chat for?
And they're like talking
Talking about you. I'd be like, great, now I have the information. But
Okay.
then I get to decide. But then I get to make a
But
move
no one
and a
would ever
decision.
tell you that. No one would ever say, yeah,
but
it's because we're
get-
talking bad
okay,
about
but
you.
then if they were like, oh no, we just use it for blah blah blah, and then I could be like, oh, I feel like I'm being excluded quite a bit about things, or I'm getting the error that maybe you're saying stuff that's bad about me. Like, is that true or not? Like, wouldn't you want to just know the information? Like, you're fact checking it versus like
I guess-
the hypothetical that's in my head.
I guess it comes back to like, what is the history of the friendship and your friend group? Like, I think if you came to me with that,
Yeah.
do you have a group chat without me? And
Yeah.
I would say yes,
Yeah.
because I do
Yeah.
have those without you.
What the?
Stop
swearing! It's a bad habit.
So I would say yes, because that is true. And then if you were to say, are you talking about me behind my back
Yeah.
in the group chat?
Yeah.
I would, number one, I'm not.
So are you?
Yes.
Are you?
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
Oh my god! I never talk about you behind your back.
I guess in both scenarios,
Yeah.
we're at a bit of a fork in the road, right? Because either one scenario I'm lying to you,
Yeah.
or another scenario I'm telling you the truth, and I'm like, yeah, but I don't know many people who would like, I don't know, like own up to that. It just doesn't seem like.
But I would want to know that. I don't know. I wouldn't avoid the question, because if it's happening, then you can't like mental gymnastics your way about like pretending it didn't happen. Because if people are talking to you in a group chat and you find out about it, wouldn't you want to know so you can address it, to be like, hey, is there
Yes.
a way that I can
Well, hold on.
do better?
That's not the question, though. The answer, yes, I would want to know that.
Yeah.
If in any way they were mistreating me, I would want to know that.
Okay.
But I think the question is like, would you ask someone to tell you if it's happening in a group chat?
Yes.
And the question that I have that I'm hung up on is,
Yeah.
would they tell me the truth? Like,
Oh.
would they actually be as forthcoming? Yes, I would want to know if they're truthful.
Yeah.
But I don't necessarily know that the social like practice is to be like, yeah, we're talking smack.
Yeah.
What about it?
Yeah.
I
What
think-
about a kid?
Yeah, like I mean, like, and if I just back up a second, like, again, I wouldn't ask. That's sort of my conclusion, because like I think in both scenarios I'd be pissed off and more stressed than if at the beginning. So I would use the real life experiences with those people to figure out what to do about the friendships, because I think that the group chat discussion is probably a byproduct of the real life stuff. They're not just talking crap to talk crap. Like there's probably something in real life that's like for me to figure out.
But for me to figure out, I would want to know
Yeah.
if that's happening.
Yeah.
Because then if it is just we're just talking because we don't like you, then I'd be like, well, now I have information. But if it's like, no, we're actually talking because we haven't figured out like how to approach you about this thing, then
Yeah,
I'm like,
totally.
great. Then here's the way to get into it. Anyways, well,
I wish you luck, friend.
I wish you luck.
I hope. No, I'm talking to the lovely.
oh, I thought you were talking about me. I was like, wow, that's so pointed.
Yeah, I'm like, well, I hope that goes well for you. I meant like,
Do you see how
to the
like,
lovely listener? I
But do you
wish
see,
you
this
well.
is a problem that I have, is sometimes I get like so like activated where I'm like, oh, you want to fight?
Oh, you want to really fight?
And maybe that's why I'm the one who's like, are you talking shit about me?
It's-
And you're the I don't want to know.
I don't think that's. Yeah. I'm like,
Only sometimes though. You got to activate it. I feel like I got to be activated to get to there.
what would just curiosity? Like,
What?
what would, as we wrap up here? Geez,
Yeah.
what would you say to the person if they said, "Yeah, I am"?
I'd be like, what are you talking about? Like, what is it that you're talking about? Because I would love to know about that. Because if I could do better, I'll do better.
Right. So you're asking for feedback. Like, don't talk.
No,
don't talk about
okay.
me in the group chat.
We're supposed to be wrapping up. Stop swearing. It's
Don't talk about me in the group chat. Just tell it to me. Is what you're saying?
yeah.
Right.
I appreciate that
Right.
more than anything.
Right.
Like I'm terrible with like passive aggressive behavior, or like when people are not saying the thing, when it's like right there and they're not saying it, and it's like, just tell me what you want.
See, this is where we're different. Like,
Yeah.
if I were to find out that people are talking about me in the group chat, I'd be done. I'd be out.
What do you mean?
I wouldn't be. Why would I be friends with someone that does that to me? I just wouldn't re-engage. That's not who I am. So
But you
wouldn't-
don't have the full picture.
I wouldn't want to know
Why?
because I want to use real life experiences to figure out if I should be friends with people, not digital communication, is what I'm saying.
We need to do a whole other episode about this.
Yeah, we do.
This unlocked a whole thing.
But if there was like a screenshot or like someone was like talking bad about me in the group chat, I would be like, oh, I'm not going to be friends with you if that's how you're talking about me behind my back.
I agreed. We're arriving at the same thing, different ways. But I would talk to this person and be like, why are you saying this?
Right.
Especially if it was going to... Anyways, we need to wrap up.
Whoa, we just unlocked. We opened the door.
This was supposed to be a resurfacing moment, and we did.
It was, and we were having fun with Labubus and Fomo-Jomo. And then we got a bit too heady.
Jomo.
Anyway, so thank you so much for tuning in.
Yeah, thank you.
We have really, again, enjoyed coming back. We're kind of back in the fold.
Yeah,
and we feel like we're here. And we're like ready to like really dive in here. So thank you for checking us out on YouTube. If you haven't yet, go check it out. We are in live in full color, in full view. And catch us on socials at Not a Therapy Podcast.
No, I think we changed it.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, it's This Isn't Therapy.
Thank you, Grant.
Yeah.
We've
changed it so that it's cohesive across the board.
Okay, well, check it in the show notes then.
Yeah.
It's down there.
Give us a follow and a like and a subscribe wherever you may find us.
Yeah, I just showed up to work this morning, so.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
Okay.
Love it. Bye.
Okay, bye.
This isn't therapy.
What do I do?
5 stars.